Hey, it's April 12th, 2022, and here are today's three big cruise things you need to know. A cruise line delays its start, Norwegian finally starts sailing in Hawaii, and Celebrity cancels an entire continent's season. All that coming up next. What is up, fellow cruisers? Sam here from the Traveling Medics, and in today's three big cruise news, we have some interesting news. We have a new cruise line, the Margaritaville cruise line. I don't know if you've heard of them, but they were the Bahamas Paradise cruise line, who they recently transitioned and became the Margarita. They did a collaboration, if you want to call it that, or a rebranding, I guess would be a better term. They are now the Margaritaville at Sea, but they were supposed to start sailing, and their sailing has been pushed back. Sources are saying on Facebook that it has been pushed back to May the 14th. They said, according to them, that they want to make everything perfect for the initial launch. So the Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line, they are a very, very small cruise line. I believe they only have 2 ships, and they sail out of the port of Palm Beach. So they don't even sail out of some of the major cruise ports. But it says... currently they only have 1 ship, but I believe they did have 2 when they were Bahamas cruise line. But they are undergoing renovations. They're rebranding all of it. And I don't know if you've seen some of the images, but look it up online. The ships actually look pretty nice. So if you're looking for a quick vacation, they do 2-night cruises to Freeport, again, out of the port of Palm Beach. Okay, cruise item number 2, Norwegian Cruise Line's Pride of America is going to start sailing here this week. Pride of America is a unique ship with cruise lines because it is the only U.S. flagged cruise ship out of the major cruise lines. And it sails 7-day itineraries around the Hawaiian Islands. It leaves out of Honolulu and again sails 7-day itineraries. Well, it has not been sailing since the beginning of the pandemic. So it will finally return to service. The itinerary includes overnights in Maui and Kauai. I'm not even sure how to say it. I apologize for that. The reason they do 7 nights around the islands, they're the only one that actually leaves and comes back to the Hawaiian Islands. And they say it's because they can give a more immersive experience on land, see more of the sights of Hawaii. So they have 2 other ships Norwegian does that's returning to service. But the Pride of America will be returning to service this month. So that's always interesting to look forward to. So it will be April the 9th. And you can book all the way because the sailings don't change that much. They don't really change at all with this. I've always noticed this with the Pride of America. It is usually available to book way further out than most of the other ships because it doesn't get repositioned. It doesn't change. So the Pride of America, you can book all the way through December of 2025 currently. So if you haven't experienced the Hawaiian Islands, and I hate to say we have yet to experience the Hawaiian Islands, especially a cruise around the Hawaiian Islands, look into it. It's definitely a unique kind of ship. So, and then our third and final story today, Celebrity Cruises is pulling the Solstice from Asia. They have canceled all of the Asian cruises from September of this year all the way through April of 2023. And they claim that it is because of uncertainty in the area. They're not really sure when they're going to be able to return to full operation there. So they're going to be bringing the Celebrity Solstice to California, and it's going to be doing Mexican Riviera cruises, and it will take the place of the Celebrity Millennium. Now, the Celebrity Millennium is going to move over to the East Coast of the United States. It will do Caribbean cruises, but they have not yet said exactly what the itineraries are going to be. The Solstice was supposed to sail everything from Tokyo, Singapore, Hong Kong, so different Asian cruises. If you were booked on that, or if you know of someone who's booked on that, Celebrity is saying that you can, if you were on the Millennium, if you're on the Millennium, you can move over to the Solstice. That's a pretty easy transition. If you don't, you can obviously get a refund. So the best thing to do, of course, is, because I don't know all the details of it, the best thing is to contact Celebrity and see what the agents there tell you. And Of course, obviously, a full refund is on the table for those who don't like the change at all. So those are the 3 stories for today, April 11th. As you can see, we are on location. We are actually not on location. We are on the road. Sorry. We had to make some last minute travel plans for, unfortunately, a death in the family. So anyway, we still wanted to get the 3 big things of cruising out there. We hope if you get any information on this video, we hope you'll consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, happy travels.